What's up, Konz?
Oh, just doing the do. Um, yeah, just staying busy. I got to go meet with Damaris as soon as we're done here to go. I'm going to be doing some electrical upgrades for them at Cultura, adding lights and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, just staying busy and on the grind.
I
How
love
you doing,
it.
Jamie?
I'm good, and welcome everyone. We are here for the weekly wrap up. Happy Friday, everyone! Happy Friday, Konz.
Happy Friday, everybody. This is the weekly wrap up with Councilwoman Jamie Torres and DJ Konz. What's up, District 3? How we doing, everybody?
Another week in the books. Thank you for joining us. And this is the weekly wrap up where we kind of debrief what's happened this week in District 3 and in City Council. And we do that with our friend here, DJ Konz. Thanks, DJ.
Yeah, what's up, everybody?
I want to get into three things that happened in City Council on Monday that affect District 3. Exciting things. So, all really good stuff. The first one is we officially rezoned the land for the Westwood Recreation Center on Morrison Road and Stewart. Another step in actually seeing that building go up is the rezoning. So, great news there. And then we also made sure that the new expanded parcel it adds to the Westwood Park on Kentucky has also been rezoned. So that officially came through. Two final approvals, one for just under $700,000 for the West Denver Renaissance Collaborative to build accessory dwelling units in District 3. And this includes some money to build them in other parts of the city as well. So super excited that Denverites are really absorbing this opportunity and that WDRC gets to share its knowledge and expertise with other residents. The other final approval is just over $700,000 for Habitat for Humanity, who are going to build 6 homes and 3 accessory dwelling units in Villa Park in District 3. And they're going to be building them on property that they got from the city that were remnant parcels, so ends of the lot. And we're just going to put in housing there. And I love that. And through Habitat, those are going to go to families that need it. So really, really love some of the work that we've been doing there. Have a couple announcements to make. So, this is Black History Month. We've been highlighting Black businesses, artists, and organizations in our district that support the Black community. And this week's highlight is the Reparations Network. The Celestial Alegria Reparations Network is a community-funded action to make reparations to the Black community. And the network was originally created to run parallel each time Celeste Martinez, who's the founder and owner of Celestial Alegria, each time she offers the Confronting Anti-Blackness for Latinx and Chicanx program. So since the launch of this network in July of 2020, the community has raised $25,000 through this Grassworks community action and offered $500 of reparations to 50 recipients. The next cycle for the Reparations Network and the Confronting Anti-Blackness programs will be in the spring of this year.
Yeah, that sounds like they're doing some impactful work, Jamie. That's awesome. I mean, yeah, that's amazing that they're able to get that done.
And I've been watching Celeste Martinez really commit herself and really activate and energize other folks in this work. So thank you to Celeste. Thank you to everyone who's donated. And for the folks who are scheduling these anti-Blackness programs and trainings, I think it's both spreading knowledge and information and raising money for a really great effort. So thank you to her.
Absolutely. Thank you. Everybody that's working hard to get that done. That's awesome.
When our next announcement, Saturday, the 25th, it's going to be a busy day in the District 3 community. So we talked about this a little bit last week, but tomorrow is the launch party for the second historic context study. It'll be February 25th, this Saturday from 11 to 1 at the Denver Indian Center. So this is part of a Denver in Context series that will guide city efforts to make sure that inclusive preservation practices, not just through historic designation, which is one of the powers that we've got in the city, but broader land use planning and policy and just overall recognition. This context will look at exploring the diverse ethnic and cultural history of Denver. So This one will be focusing on the Indigenous community in Denver, and that's going to be a feat because that's going to go back many generations, many hundreds, if not thousands of years, for us to understand what Indigenous community presence has been like in what we know now as Denver proper, what the historical context has been. I think this is long overdue, and I'm really looking forward to this kicking off this Saturday at Denver Indian Center.
Yeah, that's awesome. I remember talking about this last week, and I'm ready for this great event. That's amazing. That's awesome.
It's super cool. So we will keep you updated about ways that you can plug in, whether it's for your family or your neighbors, or you just want to learn. So there'll be a lot of new ways to figure out how can we contribute to the information that's going to be gathered here. So stay tuned on that. Also happening in D3 tomorrow is the next community event for the Museum of Memory Project at the Sun Valley Kitchen. Tomorrow from 1 to 4 p.m., bring up to 5 photos and documents that are important to you and tell the story of Sun Valley. With your permission, your photos will be scanned as well as your documents, and they'll be added to the History Colorado collection. So they'll want to get descriptions of the photos and documents in your own words and preserve them for all future generations to know who Sun Valley was prior to today. So again, this is a free event, Sun Valley Kitchen. To be prepared, they always have some really delicious snacks. So I invite everyone who has a connection story to Sun Valley to come out.
Yes, everybody make sure that you stop by and see Glenn. You know, him and his team always bring the best snacks and always put on a great event. So yeah, this should be awesome and amazing.
Amazing event. And I will say that my favorite snack from Sun Valley Kitchen are their fresh hand cut fries. Those are bomb.com. But Glenn also makes it a point to make sure that they're also promoting some local chefs. And so that I'm sure will be on tap on Saturday. But then, thinking out long term, May 20th is the next Sun Valley Viaduct Night Market. So the Under the Viaduct Night Market, May 20th. Sorry, I think I said May 10th. May 20th. So save the date in your calendar because Sun Valley Kitchen comes out with all of their amazing community chefs, as well as other really phenomenal folks in Council District 3.
Yeah, that is an amazing event. Under the Viaduct right there. It's just good aesthetic, good vibe, and once again, always something going on in District 3, never a dull moment, always something fun, eventful, always something going on for the community. So thank you everybody that participates and makes these things happen.
And Konz, you can start practicing now for the pho eating contest. So go order your large bowl of pho and see how fast you can eat it.
that actually is one of my top 5 favorite foods of all time is pho. Everybody, yeah, that is superb. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. So all you pho eaters out there, better watch out. Konz is coming for you.
I can't wait. All right, Konz, any weekend plans? Any shout outs you need to give?
You know what? Just weekend, taking it easy. Gonna go check out, the Indigenous event going on, and gonna just be working in the studio on stuff. And shout out Sawyer for this music that's playing in the background. He's a local favorite out here in Denver, and shout out to everybody in District 3, Jamie Torres and the team. Thank you guys.
All right, take care, Konz.
Have a good one, everybody. Be safe. Happy Friday. Have a good week.